All right, everybody, you are looking live at the rock and roll capital of the world in Cleveland, Ohio, for the Patriots preseason finale tonight. And it's the Cleveland Browns that they will be playing host to today. We have a great game on tap today. All starters will be sitting out for the Patriots, and so is the Browns. So we shall see how this game goes. Kickoff coming up next.
The following presentation is by Ben Smith Productions. Any use of this live stream, including screen recording, re-uploading, is strictly prohibited. The following presentation is by Ben Smith Productions. Any use of this live stream, including screen recording, re-uploading, is strictly prohibited.
All right, everybody, the preseason finale here on Ben Smith Broadcasting. It is the Patriots traveling to Cleveland to face off against the Browns at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio for the preseason finale here on Ben Smith Broadcasting. Once again, been a great preseason to talk about the Patriots. Honestly. The Browns and the Patriots are benching both of their starters today, so we know that for a fact. But we don't know what the Browns are going to be starting because they have four different quarterbacks. They got Shedeur Sanders, Dylan Gabriel. They got a lot. They got a lot of players on there, and then they have Talon Green as well. Hope you guys are having a great day, chat. We are getting ready for the preseason finale here on Ben Smith Broadcasting. Running a little late on schedule here. Probably will start in the next 10 minutes or so. But, yeah. Deshaun Watson going to be named the start. A lot of stuff has just happened this week between the Patriots and the Browns. The Patriots, first of all, traded their wide receiver, Kayshon Boutte, to the Houston Texans for a 7th-round pick. And, yeah, it looks like Shedeur is sitting out today. All right, then it looks like Shedeur is going to be sitting out. But let's go back to what I was about to say. The Patriots ended up trading a 2027, getting a 2027 7th-round pick and Jalen Reed out of it. For Kayshon Boutte, I mean, you could have gotten more out of it. That's my opinion. Like a 5th-round pick or something like that this year, and then have like a 7th-round pick in the later years. I don't know if I would actually get a swap for a guy that has only had 4 solo tackles, 5 tackles in his career. He usually comes off the bench most of the time. He came off the bench one game against the Bills last year. That was on the Thursday night football game where I'll tell you the Texans really dominated. They had no C.J. Stroud on the roster. They had Davis Mills as their starting quarterback that game. Very interesting. Well, on the Patriots side, though, this trade is. I disagree with this trade. I knew. Here's the thing. I knew we were going to trade Kayshon Boutte, but like, I disagree with it 100%. I disagree with the trade. Um, I think we could have gotten a better return. For the Browns, Deshaun Watson, who has just been named the starting quarterback for the Browns this week, he'll be the starting quarterback for the Browns this season, making his return. He hasn't played since 2024. On October 10th was his last game in 2024. Last game he played. And that was I believe it was that Thursday night game against the Steelers. Patriots did end up playing the Browns in the regular season last year. That ended up being a Patriots victory, 32-13. That was when Dylan Gabriel was the starting quarterback for the Browns, and he moved to third string quarterback this season. But it's down to these two competitors today between Taylon Brown, Taylon Green, and Dylan Gabriel today to find out who's the third string quarterback for the Cleveland Browns this year. Yeah, he hasn't played since October 20th, 2024. That was the last time he played. He tore his Achilles in that game, and he's been out. He re-injured himself last year. He could have came back last year, but he re-injured himself. So Winston started most of that season with Dorian Thompson-Robinson, and of course Bailey Zappi, Patriots legend, starting that last week for the Browns. On the Patriots side, however, the only competition is whether or not we're going to see all the backup players in today. So we're probably not going to see a lot of the wide receivers, or we're probably not going to see most of the wide receivers, or we're not going to see most of the running backs as is for the Patriots. As the Patriots will take the field for opening kickoff. As far as we know, Patriots called tails its head, so the Browns won the toss. They have elected to receive. Deshaun Watson on the bench, just in a jersey with a sweatshirt on as well. As we get ready for kickoff here on Ben Smith Broadcasting. All right. The Browns in the Patriots in their road blue, their home blue uniforms, all blue with blue pants with white and green trim, white and red trim, actually, and the Browns are on their all white uniforms with brown trim. Borregales to kick this one off, and we are underway here in the preseason finale for the Patriots. This is return back deep here for the Browns. On the return, and he's going to be brought down. That was Corley on the return back. Makai Corley. As Dylan Gabriel started weeks 5 and 11. Started with against the Patriots last year. 1-5 record, 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions for Dylan Gabriel, the left-handed quarterback from Oregon. Brought them to the number 1 seed back in 2024. The first play here from Gabriel, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right side, 1 running back in the backfield. And they'll fake the handoff, bootleg play here for Gabriel. Throws it on the flat, completes it there, gets the first down, cuts outside and out of bounds. Just stepped out of bounds as he was trying to cut inside. It's going to be Gage Larvadian. Gage Larvadian on the catch and run. One receiver to the left, 1 to the right side. Motion tight end sets up to the left, 2 tight ends set. 1 running back in the backfield. Here comes the rush. Gives the handoff up, and he's going to be tacked down right at the line of scrimmage there. Sanders on the run. Raheem Sanders on the run. And it'll be second down. Looks like Obiazor on the stop. It's a second down and 9 for the Browns. 2 receivers set up to the left side, 1 to the right. Shotgun snap for Gabriel. He'll throw. He overthrows his man. Incomplete. He was looking for Luke Florea. Luke Florea. And it'll be third down and 9 for Gabriel. Sends a man in motion. 2 to the left, 2 to the right side. From the shotgun hit for Gabriel. 7 seconds on the play clock. Sanders moves to the left. Shotgun snap here for Gabriel. He pops. He looks and he throws deep down the field and it's incomplete. Vildora in the coverage, and we got a penalty. Wow, what the heck? Give me a break. Overthrew him. They're saying it's a pass interference. Give me a break. Overthrew Larvaden. Oh my God, that's bad. That is that's not even catchable. Two receivers set up to the left side. 1 tight end set up to the right. 1 running back in the backfield. He'll give the handoff here. Sanders on the rush. Cuts to the outside. Stiffs arms 2 guys. Wow. And he's going to be brought down all the way down for a gain of 8. Second down and 2 for the Browns coming up. So Dylan Gabriel, like I said, led Oregon to the college football playoffs as the number 1 seed. Lost to Ohio State in that game. The first number 1 seed for Oregon since 2015 when he took the helm. Gives the handoff here to Sanders up the middle, and he'll get the first down. Raheem Sanders picks up the first. Tackled down there by KJ Britt. Third round selection, 94th overall from Oregon in the 2025 draft. Third down and 1. They'll give the handoff to Sanders. Sanders gets the first down, and he takes it inside the 10, down to the 6. And that'll be a first down brought down by Obiazor. Obiazer. That's how I have to pronounce it. Play action fake. Here's Gabriel. He'll throw it and he completes it. He pushes his way all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Floria. Gives the Browns a 6-0 lead. In the first drive, it only took them 7 plays, 67 yards, 3:21 off the clock. Snap and hold is good. Kick is up, and it is through the uprights, and it'll be 7-0 for the Browns, having an early lead over the Patriots here. Had to throw it out to the flat that time. Caught Vildor off guard, and it's 7-0 Cleveland. So it is 7-0 Cleveland in the first quarter of play. All right, we're back in action now. Seven nothing Cleveland, and Cleveland already has an early lead on the first drive. 7 plays, 67 yards, and it's 7-0. The Browns have the lead. This one's kicked off all the way, returnable right at the 6. Returned back here by Canada. It's going to run all the way down to the 24-yard line. Correction, Hakeem Haskins with the run back, and it's Tommy DeVito. Tommy Two Chains has a plethora of names, but he signed with the Patriots on the practice squad last year, then joined on the main roster, signed a 2-year contract, now getting some playing time in the preseason for Tommy DeVito. It's a first down and 10 for the Patriots as he'll set up with one receiver to the left, one to the right side. I formation here for the Patriots. Run here for Lan Larison. He'll go up the middle as he's pushed down. Raritan had help along the way. Gets about a gain of about 3 or 4, and that'll be second down and 6 or 7. Second and 7 for the Patriots. Josh McDaniels in the booth today for the Patriots. Set up with two receivers to the left, one to the right side. Here's DeVito. DeVito, he'll escape the pressure. He's going to run it, and he's going to be brought down from right behind. Brings him down on the legs, too, for a good gain of about 4. And it'll be third down. Ashton Grant, the offensive play caller tonight, the quarterback coach for the Patriots. Pretty interesting that now it's a third down and 4. Larison sets up right next to DeVito. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Oh, come on. They're going to call a flag on this. No. He throws it and it's completed there by Williams. Williams gets the first down. Wow. Hudson just got away with the penalty. Uh-oh. Kyle Williams is slow to get up for a sec, but oh, that was definitely a penalty on Williams. Hudson. My bad. That was definitely a penalty on Hudson. He got away big time with that penalty. One receiver to the left. 2 to the right. Motion man is Chisholm. He'll set up in the slot to the left. From the shotgun, DeVito gives the snap. He'll give the handoff up the right side to Larison. Larison's going to be brought down after a gain of 2 or 3 there. Plethora of Browns in the area as well. Drake May looking along the sidelines. Not in uniform tonight, but in a Patriots long sleeve shirt. Mike Vrabel is there. Checking out the play calls for the Patriots. Here's a second down and 7. Play action fake. Here's DeVito. He's got pressure. He's going to roll, and DeVito's going to run. He's got the first down, and he's going to be running all the way down. Dives at the 45-yard line. Tommy DeVito turns on the Jets for the Patriots. And he picks up the first, gain of 15. Actually, gain of 16 or 17 there. I'm wrong. Maybe 13, 14, 15. I don't know. One receiver to the left, 2 to the right side. One running back in the backfield. From the shotgun is DeVito. He'll take the snap, and he'll take a deep drop right down the field. Right to Williams. Breadbasket. Touchdown, Patriots. Unbelievable play there from Kyle Williams. I had to change it up because Booty's gone. And what a beautiful play there by DeVito. Right in the breadbasket for the touchdown. And it's one extra point away. Snap and hold. Kick is up, and it is good. 7-7 score for the Patriots. What a play there from DeVito. I mean, he was going to make it anyway. Just as a wide receiver 4. Hmm. 7-7 score. The Patriots are up, and of course, the world is remembering the loss of renowned, legendary country music star Dolly Parton, who passed away on Tuesday. So they did a moment of silence in honor of her. The kickoff here is ran back by Corley, going to be brought down. Haskins makes the tackle. And Dylan Gabriel back onto the field for the Browns. So the Browns, 7 plays, 67 yards on their first drive of the game. We're tied up with 8:15 left to go in the first. All right. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right side, 1 running back in the backfield. Under center is Gabriel. Play action. Gabriel, he'll throw on a slant route, completes it there. He picks up the first down to Larvadian. Larvadian. Oh, and they're going to do a jet sweep toss here to Larvadian as well, as he'll cut out to the outside, brought down after a gain of 5 there. Todd Monken, the new head coach for the Browns, was the defensive coordinator, took over for Kevin Stefanski, was the Ravens offensive coordinator last year. Stayed in division. 2 to the right side, and they'll send a man in motion. Sets up to the right. Oh, they're going to have him keep going to the left. They're going to give the handoff up the middle here. Sanders going to be brought down from behind. 3 or 4 yard gain there, and it'll be 3rd down and short. Like I said, Todd Monken took over for Stefanski, who lasted 6 seasons with the Browns. Now has a fresh, brand new start in Atlanta, who's battling out with the quarterback battle with Michael Penix and Tua Tagovailoa. 3rd down and 2. 1 receiver to the left, 3 to the right side. From the shotgun with a running back to the right side. They'll give the option fake here. Going to give the run is Gabriel, and keeps himself, gets the first. He gets it into enemy territory. Yeah, it was an option play there from Dylan Gabriel. Decides to keep it himself. Send a man in motion to the right side. Play action fake. Gabriel has pressure going right at him. He throws it across the middle. Completed for a 1st down. Going to be completed there by Ben Patterson, who picks up the first for the Browns. Awful play there by Vildor. You're fighting for a roster spot here. Sends a man in motion to the right side. And under center, they'll give the handoff here to Sanders. Sanders going to push the pile as he's going all the way down inside the 25. Lucetta on the tackle. 4 for 5, 58 yards and a touchdown for Dylan Gabriel so far in this game. It's a 2nd down and 6 now for Gabriel. Deshaun and Shadur Sanders talking along on the sideline in street clothes today. 2nd down and 6, they'll send a man in motion. 2 to the left, 2 to the right side. From the shotgun, here's the snap. Gabriel, throw on a slant. That's completed, and he brings it in the end zone. Florea gets another touchdown for the Browns. Luke Florea. And the extra point is up, and it is good. 14-7, it's the score after a touchdown on a slant route there. And it's 14-7. (14-7) score. The Patriots trailing the Browns by a 1-score game here. After another touchdown by Luke Florea. Correction. And it is 14-7. 4:17 left to go for the Patriots, or to do some business. Hasty on the return back deep, and he's going to bring it all the way down to the 28-yard line. As DeVito is back onto the field. 88.4 QBR and a 65% completion percentage this season, or in his career, with over 1,000 yards passing. Rizzi under center now in the I formation. One to the left, one to the right side. They'll give the handoff here to Haskins, and he'll only get a yard or so. But about it. Caleb Lomu had pressure going right at him. Had no sacks allowed. Lomu had no sacks allowed at starting 12 games. His other buddy, Spencer Fano, is on the team, is on the Browns, drafted as their first round pick. 2nd down and 9. Here's DeVito, throws it on the flat there, and Larison drops it. Lan Larison, who's been really a phenomenal player throughout the preseason for the Patriots as a running back, drops it there, and it'll be a 3rd down for the Patriots. 3rd and 9 now. A.J. Brown as well. Going to be on the team opening, guaranteed to be opening day starter. So, one receiver to the left, 2 to the right side. One running back in the backfield. And the shotgun snap here for DeVito. He looks as he drops back. He's got time, throws it in a high pass, and it's incomplete there by Lan Larison. Had it right in his hands, and he just turned back. Larison, who's fighting for a roster spot, drops 2 passes, and now it'll be a punt here from Matt Hawk. All the way back deep, and it'll be returned here by Larvadian. Larvadan. That's what I need to pronounce his name like. So you haven't. This is the first time I focused on the Browns this preseason. I've only focused on the Patriots more, mostly the AFC East teams, because I want to know what competitors are really like. The Patriots are looking at. How they're doing. Lan Larison. Now they're talking with Drake May. Cornerback, and he's going to go right down the sideline, gets the 1st down. What were they doing there? Totally unaware of the play, and he gets burnt there, gets the 1st down. From the 21, two receivers to the left, two to the right side, one running back in the backfield. 2 seconds on the play clock. Oh, he loses the snap. Ball's loose, and it's picked up there by Gabriel. He'll jump on top of it. Good rush there by the Patriots trying to get right at it, and it'll be second down. Had a bad snap on that by Dylan Gabriel. And the Browns one receiver to the left, two to the right side, one running back in the backfield. Play action fake. Gabriel, he'll throw on the flat there, completes it to his running back. He'll cut to the outside. He pushes the pile, and he's got room on a screen pass there. Marshall, good catch and run there by Amani Marshall. Two to the left, one to the right side, one tight end set up to the left with run running back in the backfield. Shotgun snap, going to fake the handoff, going to be an option play. Gabriel going to cut to the outside. He's got running room ahead, but he's just going to go dive down, and he'll just take the sack as he is brought down. Lucetta brought the rush. As it'll be a field goal attempt here for the Browns. A 35-yard field goal attempt. From the left hash. The snap and the hold. Kick is up, and it is good. So the Browns have a 10-point lead over the Patriots right now with 18 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Patriots trying to team looking on Christian Gonzalez on the sideline, awaiting a deal currently. Here's the thing about this whole Gonzalez situation is like he's taking it like a champ. He's just gonna push through. I know it's frustrating for him, but he's pushing through it. As this one will be a squibber right to Hasty from the 5. It's going to be returned back, but it was a low kick, very low kick. I wouldn't call it a squibber, but very low kickoff there. One receiver to the left, two to the right side, one running back in the backfield. They'll set a man in motion to the right. DeGennaro sets up to the right. Play action fake. He'll throw. Pass incomplete. Oh, it's going to be bobbled and it's picked off. What in the world was that? What in the world was that? What in the world? That has got to be the biggest joke of all. The biggest joke of all. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Yeah, he's going to be gone after this game. That's got to be the most craziest thing I've ever seen. How are you totally unaware of the play? That's your fault. That's something you cannot do in the preseason. 6 seconds on the on the game clock here for the first quarter. Gabriel, and we got a pre-snap penalty here. It's going to be a false start. Oh, actually, Morton was in the game, so he threw a pick. Going to be a handoff here up the middle to Marshall. This pile is pushed as it'll end the first quarter of play here from Cleveland, Ohio. 17-7 the score. That was an awful play. That was an awful frickin' play. I can't believe he did that. I can't believe that he did that. It bounced off the Achilles or the calf of CJ Dupree. Like, that's Baron Morton's fault that he just threw that pick. And they'll blame it on him. It's gotta be the most stupidest play of all. Stoopid. Madden glitch interception. Start of the second quarter, the Patriots trailing the Browns right now. And it'll be a first down and 10. Two receivers set up to the left side, one to the right. One running back in backfield. Shotgun snap here. Gabriel, he'll throw across the middle. It's complete on on the flat. And they're going to have a big chase down here, and only two guys can catch up. Going to be Booth with the catch. It'll be third down. Gabriel still in the game for the Browns. One receiver to the left, two to the right side, one running back in the backfield. From the shotgun, gives the handoff here on third down and 8, and he's going to be brought down. Joshua Farmer, Jeremiah Farms, and Braden Swinson in the play there, bringing down Booth. And I'll be fourth down. So the punting unit will come on, or the kicking unit will come on for the Browns here. To fourth down and 8. They have Taylon Green, the rookie from Boise State. 47-yard field goal attempt. Right down the middle, and he's got it. 20-7 the score here for the Browns. They have a 2-score lead over the Patriots with 13:28 left to go here in the second quarter. Andrew Callahan posted, Mike, what did you see on the Browns opening drive? Dog shit defense. Oh, man. And they'll run back here for Haskins. On the return, he sheds a tackle. He'll push the pile. He gets extra yardage out of it, maybe 6 yards. Not really enough. What is... Wow. Deshaun Watson. I've never seen that before. Plays 4 seasons with the Texans. The handoff here up the middle. He's only going to get 2 yards on the game there. It'll be second down. Yeah, so Deshaun Watson, 2 years with the Texans, and then he got traded to the Browns. He's last played in 2024 during the time. In 2024, tore his Achilles. Now he's back for another try. Second down and 9 here for Morton. Shotgun snap. Morton, he'll roll out. He's going to run it. Morton's on the run. Cuts to the outside, gets the first down. And he's going to run out of bounds inside the 45-yard line to the 46. Just at the midfield point. At 2019, Deshaun Watson was a scary quarterback. He was a very scary quarterback. 1 to the left, 2 to the right side. Shotgun snap, handoff here to the right, and he's going to shed a tackle. Whoa! Shed another one, and he's going to be brought down. Leaned in with the shoulder that time. It's like Hassan Haskins. Baron Morton had a 5-season career with Texas Tech. Leader in touchdowns for the school. Overcoming Patrick Mahomes over there. Play action fake. Morton, he'll roll out. He's avoiding a sack, and he'll throw it on the run off the back foot, and it's complete there to his tight end on the catch and run. So it'll be third down for the Patriots. Tight end Tanner Arkin in the game. Third down and 1 for the Patriots under center is Morton. Going to give the handoff to Hasty. Picks up the first. He's going to be brought down for a gain of about 4 there. So did Miller come into the game, or I don't know, on that last play on the running back? Not Hasty, but the one before. 3 to the left, 1 to the right side. Shotgun snap. Here's Morton. Looks to throw. Throws, and it's completed there to Dixon. Picks up the first down. Kyle Dixon moving the chains for the Patriots. Just slinging that for Baron Morton. Trying to make the team as the third string quarterback. First down and 10, 1 receiver to the left, 1 to the right side, 1 running back in the backfield. Hand off here to Jam Miller, and he's going to be brought down. Actually, Haskins going to be thrown down, too. Wow. Jam Miller had the same number in college as Hassan Haskins. So I'm used to saying Jam Miller. Yeah, he was number 26 in college. 1 receiver to the left, 1 to the right side, 2 tight ends set. Here is Morton. He'll throw. Overthrows to DeGennaro. Incomplete. That was going to be a touchdown by Baron Morton if he just had the accuracy. A lot of Patriots looking along. Patriots fans who may have taken the trip, and some of the fans that showed up from Ohio. A 3rd down and 10 play. 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right side. 1 running back in the backfield. Shotgun snap. Morton takes a snap. He'll throw, completes it, and he's going to be brought out of bounds. He's got the first down. Come on. If I'm Vrabel, I'm challenging that. Catch was completed there by Tajon Palmer. Yeah, he stuck the football out. He's got it. If he doesn't get it, he's inches short. He's got it. I think they're gonna go into review here for it. I think they're going to review. Had to do it for this game. Audio was terrible last game. So they did a virtual measurement, and he was... What? What? Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. Anyway, Vrabel's going to go for it because it's Mike Vrabel. It's 4th down and short. They might try to draw him offside, but they have a running back in the backfield running the I formation, going to give the handoff, and he'll push the pile, gets the first. Yep, that's the way to do it if you're Mike Vrabel. You just bounce back to the next play. I don't know why you're going to virtual measure that. I mean, there is no way. I don't like that we didn't play. First down and 10. One receiver to the left, two to the right side, one running back in the backfield. From the shotgun is Morton. Going to play action fake. Morton, he's still looking, and he's going to take the sack. Just throw it away. And Hudson is hurt as he was grabbing his arm in agony there. Yeah, that's Hudson going to be checked on by some medical trainers as they stop play. It will be a loss of 3 for Morton on the sack. I mean, you had that much time in the pocket. Still a stoppage in play here for the Browns. Or the Patriots, why rather. One receiver to the left, two to the right side. Shotgun snap. Morton, he'll look. He throws and it's completed on a slant route there to Dixon again. And it'll be third down and short for the Patriots. Third down and 7. They were going to do trips right, but they have Dixon setting up to the left side with one running back in the backfield. From the shotgun is Morton. He'll take the snap. He'll throw it there to Hasty, trying to cut to the outside. When he tossed out of bounds along the near side. It will be fourth down. Let's see what the Patriots will do, and they'll go to the field goal unit here. Trying to put them in a double-digit score, and it's still going to be a two-score game for the Patriots as Andy Borregales will have a field goal attempt here. Matt Hawk, the holder, who they just signed on Monday, as the punter to replace Bryce Behringer, who is injured right now. It will be a 25-yard attempt from the left hash for Behringer. Snap and hold is good. Kick is up, and it will be good for Borregales. 20-10 score for the Patriots, as they trail by 10. Man, I'm tired. I don't know, man. Wow, that's perfect. Huntington Bank Stadium honoring the anniversary of Al and Linda Michaels. Al Michaels calling the game on Amazon Prime Video. Wow. 60 years. God bless both of them. 60 years of love and marriage. Cleveland Browns. Uh, class act. Class act there. Steelers leading over the Bills right now, 21-17. The score, but the Patriots have 6:15 left to go to try to make this a tie game here in the second quarter. 6:15 left in the first half. The kickoff here for Borregales to return back deep. It's going to be returned here by Corley. Ball is loose. No. Corley had it, but he just lost the ball. They got all the cameras on Al Michaels, and his wife Linda is also in the booth as well. That's a legendary announcer for many, many years. Al Michaels definitely ranks upon one of the greatest calls in commentary history. Play action fake for Gabriel. He'll throw deep, and he overthrows his wide receiver, incomplete, but a flag is down on the play. Let's see what the penalty is. So it appears, I think it might be a roughing the passer on New England. And, oh, come on. Are we serious? Hey, the guy was getting held, and ain't no way that you're going to call that a pass interference. That's got to be the most... That's a flag, and that's a flag. Two receivers set up to the right side. One running back in the backfield. From under center, here's the handoff up the middle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 2. Canada on the stop. As long as Isaiah Aiton for Amani Marshall. So Al Michaels, like I said, one of the greatest sports calls in the history of sports. Had that, definitely one of the greatest sports calls in the history of the with the Miracle on Ice. Shotgun snap. Here is Gabriel. He'll throw, and it's caught off the back foot. Right in the basket. Picks up the first there. Going to be caught there by Cole Wilson. Gabriel under center again. They'll send Wilson to the right side. Gabriel, he'll throw. It bobbled, and it's completed there to his tight end as he'll be brought down there after the catch and run. Carson Ryan, tight end with the catch there. Two to the left, two to the right side. One running back in the backfield. No gain on the play after the last play. From the shotgun is Gabriel. Shotgun snap for Gabriel. He looks. Gabriel has time. Throws it across the middle. Completes it. And he's got it for a touchdown. Florea. The hat trick. And it's 26-10 Browns over the Patriots. 4 plays, 63 yards. But, oh, he dropped that. That's incomplete. They will go to, every scoring play will go to review. So, oh, that's going to be close. Oh, man, that's going to be close. Yeah, that's going to be an incomplete pass that tethered the ground a little bit. That bounced off the ground. The touchdown will probably not count for the Browns. So it is still 20-10. Third down and 9. Here is Gabriel. He'll throw across the middle, completes it there to Larvadian for the first down. Larvadin on the catch and run. Picks up the first for the Browns. Trying to punch this one in. First down and goal for the Browns and Gabriel. He'll be under center. One receiver to the left, one to the right side. One tight end sets up to the left. Here's Gabriel. He'll have time. Throws it to the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Laverdin again. Larvadin. 11 for 14, 179 for Dylan Gabriel in the first quarter, first half, rather. Second down and goal. And Gabriel, he'll rush out to the left. He'll cut to the outside, but he's going to just run out of bounds there. Has nowhere to go. It'll be third down. Third down and goal. 2 to the left, 2 to the right side. They'll send up a motion man to the right, trips to the right. Here's the snap, throws it to the flat, and it's complete into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's going to be Marshall with the touchdown. And Cleveland gets 6 off of that. And they'll have the extra point here. Schmidt. Snap and hold, and it's up and good. 27-10. Cleveland out in front over the Patriots. Morton will come back on offense for the Patriots when we come back. Patriots have the 2-minute warning, too, on top of them. So DeVito's night comes to an end. The final stat for him: 2 for 4, 55 yards and a passing touchdown. No sacks, 2 rushes. Pat's been 7 for 11, 95 yards all game long. Well, the Browns just Dylan Gabriel 12 for 15, 186 yards, 3 passing touchdowns. Only 4 rushes for Gabriel with 3 yards, only 1 fumble lost. Leader on offense will be Raheem Sanders for the Browns, and their leading receiver is Ben Patterson with 71 yards. Haskins on the run back. He's going to be brought down. The Patriots leader, however, is Kyle Williams in passing or receiving with 2 receptions, 55 yards, and a touchdown. Tommy DeVito leads in rushing with 2 rushes, 16 yards. Two of the quarterbacks lead in rushing over the running backs. One receiver to the left, one to the right side. And 9 formation for the Patriots. They'll do a toss to the right side and nowhere to go, right to the backfield as Huntington makes the stop for the Browns. I mean, these guys aren't going to make the team, though. I mean, these guys are most likely not going to make the team. I think that was a 2-minute warning. I totally did not pay attention to it. Yep, 2-minute warning. Hudson just returned back into the game for the Patriots as well. Wow. The Steelers recovered a muff punt for a touchdown. Like it was muffed and the Steelers picked it up and took it for a touchdown. I didn't know that was a thing. All right. We're going to be taking a break at halftime just to let everybody know. The Browns have 2 minutes. Patriots have 2 minutes left to go to really add some insurance but it's a 2nd down and 16. It was a loss of 6 on the play. One receiver to the left, two to the right side, one running back in the backfield. DeGennaro in motion to the left. Clock winding down, 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap here for Morton. Drops back. He's got pressure coming at him. Throws it deep down the field. It's picked off again. Right down the middle. That was a bad pass. And however, we do have a flag. But there's a flag on the play. So McMillan will be assessed the interception, but I think this might stand. It's going to be on Hudson. Oh, it's going to be PI on McMillan. So the guy that was assessed with the interception going to be called for pass interference. Oh, yeah, that's a PI. Shoved him from the back. A little too weak, but, you can't really do that. First down and 10 for the Patriots. A buck 50 to go at the Cleveland 44-yard line. Handoff here to Hasty. Hasty gets tripped up there by his own lineman. Avery will be assessed with the tackle. It'll be 2nd down and about 7 for the Patriots as they have a buck and a half left to go. Second down and 7. They'll have Gainer set up to the left side. DeGennaro in motion, setting up to the left. From the shotgun is Morton. One running back in the backfield. Dixon to the right. Here's the snap. Here's Morton. Looks to throw. He'll throw off to the flat here. And it's completed there by Westover. He's going to be shoved out of bounds there by Avery. About a yard and a half short of about a half a yard short of the first down. It'll be third down and short for Morton and the Patriots. Down by 2 scores right now. Maybe 3. Third down and 1. Here's Morton. Handoff up to Hasty, up the middle, first down. Gets it inside the red zone. A minute left on the play clock. And some decision making for the Patriots. Are they going to want to wind down this clock, or we're going to have their first timeout of the quarter? First timeout of the half for the Patriots. A minute even on the clock. Hasty sets up in the shotgun, 2 to the left, 1 to the right side. One running back in the backfield. From the shotgun is Morton. He'll take the snap. Morton going to rush it. Going to cut inside on the rush, and he's going to be brought down on the play there. Try to strip it out of the hands as Morton is slow to get up after the play. Other than that, they're going to probably call another timeout here. Yeah, they will. So one more timeout for the Patriots. They're having a new Huntington Bank Stadium that's going to be built in the Cleveland area. I think they're going to say it's Riverside and whatnot. They've never hosted a playoff game in that stadium. It was last home playoff game was a win against the Patriots at Old Cleveland Stadium, which is on the same grounds as Huntington Bank Stadium. Set a man in motion here, 2nd down and 6. Here's Morton. He'll throw, and it's completed on a curl route here to Dixon. He'll hurry up to the line. They got a timeout in pocket. This play, it's a first. They'll give them the first down. So a fresh set of downs for the Patriots. One receiver to left, two to the right side, one tight end set up to the right. Shotgun snap here from Morton. Morton throws it over in the flat here to Westover. Westover doesn't stay in bounds, so the clock will keep running. And they call a timeout. That was your last timeout of the quarter, of the half. So you can't really fool around. If you're the Patriots and you want to get another set of insurance. Two receivers set up to the left, one to the right side, one running back in the backfield from the shotgun is Morton. He takes the snap. Morton looks to throw. He's got time. He throws it, and it's batted away and incomplete off the hands of Hasty. That's one you have to glove down easily. One that you have to glove down, and you take it. Had it right on the flat. Right on the flat. So, 33 years since the last division title in 89. 33 seasons since the last division. What? Somebody don't got their math right here? 3rd down and 6. Here's Morton. He rolls out of the pressure. He's got pressure coming right behind him. Throws it to the end zone, and it's incomplete. However, there is a flag. However. So if this occurs in the end zone, nope, it's going to be a flag on the Patriots. It's going to be a flag on Crownover. And the penalty will be declined, as it will be 4th down and 6 for the Patriots. So I think they'll bring on their field goal unit for this one. A 4th down and 6, and it's Andy Borregales with the field goal attempt for the Patriots. A 33-yard attempt from the right hash for Borregales. 11 seconds on the clock. Snap and hold is good. Kick is up. It's blocked. And it is good, however. They had a hand on it, but it's still good. The Patriots have a 2-score game. 2-touchdown game for the Patriots. With 7 seconds left to go here in the first half. Only an hour and a half for just that 1 quarter of play. Of 1 half of play. And the kickoff here for Borregales is going to be returned back deep. And it's going to go all the way back. And it will be returnable, but the guy's going to trip up right at the 15-yard line. I would have just kept it out of it. Try to chase it down, try to waste more clock, but Cole Wilson. Oh, boy. By inches, he was in bounds. And all the Browns will have to do is just kneel it down. They're just going to run the ball here. With 2 seconds to go, they'll hand it off up the middle. And nothing to go as Isaiah Item brings Sanders down. That'll be the half here at Huntington Bank Stadium. The Patriots will receive the second half kickoff, however. We'll go to halftime. Let's see what they can improve going into the second half when we come back. Right after this, the halftime score, the Patriots trailing 27-13 going into the half. We'll be right back. 27 to 13 is the score going into the second half. The Browns have really just dominated overall. 3 passing touchdowns. Let's take a look at the first half stats. Dylan Gabriel, 12 for 15, 186 passing yards, and 3 passing touchdowns for Dylan Gabriel. Phenomenal preseason game for him as he's trying to fight for um a spot on the roster. If not, he might be traded this week. We shall see as we get ready for the second half here on Ben Smith Broadcasting. Hope you all are doing great this fine evening. Score is 27-13. Browns up in front. I think Dylan Gabriel's day is done. Todd Monken, the newest head coach of the Cleveland Browns. And it is Smith on the kickoff. All the way back deep. Returned at the 10-yard line. Right back to Haskins. And he'll push the pile all the way down to the inside the 35. Inside the 40, actually. Going to be down to the 36-yard line. First down and 10. Going to give the handoff up to the right side, and it is going to be Haskins on the run. Going to be brought down after a gain of about 6 on the play. Second down and 4 for the Patriots. Now a second down and 5. Morton will throw underneath here to DeGennaro. And he'll be a couple yards short of the first down. So it'll be third down and short for Baron Morton. Third down and short for Baron Morton in offense. They'll give the handoff up, and they're trying to push the pile. Does he get it? The spot doesn't say it. I don't know where they're going to give it. The referee says first down, so is head referee. Yeah. They might go to a virtual measurement, though. Virtual measurement and ABS have just changed the game overall. What's next for basketball? Now we got offside, everything. Morton loses his footing, and they're going to say he went down for the sack. Touchdown by Izard. It will be second down and long for Baron Morton. Just swam across the left guard. Butler. Yeah, it was a sack. Second down and 20, lost to 10. Second sack of the game for the Patriots allowed. The run back here for Hasty gets a good chunk of yardage back. It'll be third down and about 9 or 10 there. Gain of 11. Drake May. On the other side, Ramondre Stevenson as well. One receiver to the left, two to the right side. One tight end set up to the left, one running back in the backfield. Empty backfield, now motions to the left side. Here's Morton. Throws back and incomplete. And had the coverage, try to go on a slant route there, but unfortunately, I'll cost them fourth down, and the Browns will punt. Or the Patriots will punt. Just not been their night offensively or defensively. Offensively was just... Defensively was a whole different story, but... The snap. Now, this punt will go all the way back deep. And catch is made, but they'll do a run back around. What are they doing? That's going to be a safety. All the way down inside the one. They're having a conversation. No, they're going to say he's down at the one. I'm like, what are they doing? They're running the ball backwards. Obiizer. Actually, it's going to be Hutchins. He doesn't go down until he's in the end zone. That's a safety. That's a safety. Um. Uh. Yeah, interesting play. Why would you run it back? That's like Travis Benjamin a few years ago against the Patriots and Chargers. Did a whole Travis Benjamin. Well, Fitzpatrick's now in the booth too. All right, so they might have Taylon Green into the game now for the Browns. And yes, they do. Green under center on a first down and 10 with two receivers set up to the right side. From the two, they'll give the handoff right away. Pats almost just got a tackle right in the end zone. And he was brought down after a gain of about 3. So a little bit of the yardage that doesn't put them deep in their own territory now at the 1. But I was a Travis Benjamin Chargers play few years back when he ran all the way back to the other side of the end zone. I was like, what are you doing? You don't. Second down and 6. I formation here for the Browns. They're going to cut outside. Nowhere to go. Marshall has nowhere. He's going to be brought down all the way at around the 2. And it's going to be third down and long for the Browns. That's my dog. Third down and 9 for the Browns. All the way back at their own 3-yard line. Two receivers set up to the left, two to the right side. One running back in the backfield. Shotgun snap here for Green. Pressure coming. He rolls out to his right. Green going to run it. Green has the first down and out of bounds. It might be short. He might be short. They say he got the first. Correction, they'll overturn the call, so it will be fourth down. Now, I don't know if you would actually go for it if you're Cleveland. You're up by 2 touchdowns here. I understand it's the preseason, but like you're deep in your own zone, in your own territory. You're right inside the 10. If you decide to go for it, the Patriots have the ball back. Yeah. So they will punt here on fourth down. It's going to be the first punt of the game for the Browns, or the second punt. Corey Bajorquez, the punter, all the way back deep. Oh, DeGennaro lost it, but it's going to go roll out of bounds. First down and 10. Two receivers set up to the right side. They're going to give the handoff up the middle here to the running back, Haskins. Only going to get 3 or 4 on the play there. Wait, Monk? I swear, I did not know Todd Monken was the head coach of... I didn't even know he was the head coach in 2018 for the Bucks. So he was the head coach around that same time. The last head coach before Arians. So Morton takes a snap, throws, and it's incomplete. Had pressure going right at his face. And that will be third down. Yeah, I didn't know Todd Monken was... Third down and 6. Shotgun snap. Morton under pressure too. He's going to roll out, but he's going to get clobbered from behind. And he's going to get sacked on the play there by Jefferson. And it'll be fourth down for the Browns here. The Patriots, actually. And the punting unit will come back out. Matt Hawk and the team. Matt Hawk, who's bounced around a lot of teams. He started off in Miami. And then he went to Buffalo. But he's been around a lot of teams too. The punt here for Matt Hawk. Going to be returnable. It's going to take one bounce. Another bounce. It's going to roll inside at the 1-yard line. Channing Canada was shoved by a Browns player trying to down it inside the 5. Yeah. Matt Hawk, of course, like I said, bounced around a few teams in his career. Started off with Miami. Started off in 2017. Was an undrafted free agent from Arizona State. 4 seasons at Miami, then a season in Buffalo, then Indianapolis, then bounced around, went to play for Arizona, then Cleveland, then back to Buffalo for the remainder of the 23 season. Then in 24 he was with the Giants for a small stint. The Jaguars in 24 as well. Then went with Denver, Arizona again as the punter last season. Then with Washington and found his way into New England. He'll be the punter for now until Bryce Behringer returns back for the Patriots. It's that per diem job that kickers have the most per diem job in all of kickers, punters, special teamers. They have the most per diem jobs in all of sports. When they need them, they'll be there for you. What's really special about football, though, even they'll get a soccer player who's never played a down in football kick a field goal. I remember that one time where Carolina had that emergency goalie play that one game. Won them the game, by the way. Emergency goalie was somebody that worked at the stadium, a stadium staffer who played goalie in high school. Inside the 1, it will be inside the 5, first down and 10. They'll give the handoff on the first run. They'll push the pile, only get a yard here up the middle. Other than that, that's not going to be enough. It'll be second down. Dylan Gabriel, along with Deshaun Watson, still chatting it up around the sidelines. Like I told you, Deshaun Watson missed all of 2025. Only played a few games. Only played like 7 games. The season he tore his Achilles. Green has no time. He has to roll out. He tries to roll out. He's going to run it. Green has the first down and more. Green cutting to the outside inside the 35. Just unfazed the Patriots defense is in this preseason finale. Had an easy sack in the end zone. Had pressure. The pocket was collapsing. And nobody could catch up to Taylor Green. He picks up the first. Two receivers to the left, 2 to the right side. Play action fake. Green, again, getting held from the right side, but passes complete over the flat and gets close to the first down. Jumps over for the first down by Floria. And off again. I'll cut inside. He picks up the first. It's going to be Booth again. It's going to be Booth with the first. No points so far in the third quarter, but it's kind of fastly moving for both sides. It's just crunch time, as all they're just doing is running the ball, both sides of the ball. Browns are had a shaky offseason too. 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right side, 1 running back in the backfield. under center. Green going to give the handoff here. Spins away from a tackle, and he picks up the first. Ball is loose, scooped up there by the Browns. Gets more yardage after that one, but Patterson jumps on top of it. Another fumble from the Browns. It's 2 on the day for Cleveland. All of them recovered by the Browns. Yeah, he was down. He's going to be down by contact. Right at the spot where he was. Yeah, he was down. He just lost the ball when he hit the ground. One receiver to left. One to the right side. 2 tight ends set. Handoff here again to Booth. Booth is not going anywhere that time. Going to be met up right behind the line of scrimmage. So, Cleveland had a shaky offseason. Like, they ended up trading their star Myles Garrett to the Los Angeles Rams for Jared Verse. Jared Verse, a young edge rusher, one of the most prominent in the league right now. 2nd down and 8. Here is Green. We'll throw it off to the flat here. By catch made by Biber. Third and 5. Green. He'll roll out. He's just going to run it himself. Keeps it, and he gets the first. The Patriots secondary, everybody is looking unfazed right now, and a lot of fatigue on the Patriots defensive side. Going to be a conversation tomorrow, definitely, to see who gets the cut on the Patriots. If Hudson's not cut, I think Hudson should get the cut, though, tomorrow. 1st down and 10 for the Browns. 2 receivers set up to the left side. I formation again. Handoff up the middle. Here to Booth again. And he's only going to get a few yards off of that one, as it is 2nd down. Booth only... Devin Booth, the newest running back, undrafted from Mississippi State. 2nd team All-SEC back in 2024. LaVerdin sets up. He'll throw it on a screen to LaVerdin. Larverdin only gets a few yards on the catch and run there. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Be 4 yards short of the 1st down. Second team All-SEC for Devin Booth. We'll send a man in motion, sets up as the tight end to the right. 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right side, 1 running back in the backfield. Shotgun snap. They're going to fake an option play here as Green picks up the first. Has extra yardage there after the reach. 1st down and 10 for the Browns, and they're still dialing up offensively in the late stages of the 3rd quarter. Gage Larverdin, undrafted from South Carolina, has time, throws it underneath here, makes the catch to his tight end Ryan underneath. That's Carson Ryan, third string tight end. So Larvin bounced around a few teams when he was in college. Started off at USL, then to Miami, Ohio, and then graduated or finished off at South Carolina. Undrafted in the NFL draft, and yeah, they're going to wind this clock down. No points so far in the third quarter, as it'll be the end of the third from Cleveland. First team All Southland and SLC Freshman of the Year back in 2021. 15 minutes left to play here. They're probably going to score here. Second down and 1 now as we start the fourth quarter of play. They'll fake the run. Here's Green, cuts the outside, gets the first as he's shoved out of bounds. Both teams have both timeouts. All timeouts. 13 plays, 88 yards in this drive. So nearly 10 minutes burnt off the clock here by the Browns. Third down and 1. Sneak play up the middle. First down for the Browns as they have a first down and goal inside the 10 down to the 8-yard line. Yep. Browns will have a first and goal. First down and goal. Two receivers set up to the left side, one to the right. Hand off to the left here. Spins off a tackle. He goes inside the end zone, walks his way in for the touchdown. The Browns have a 20-point lead, a 3-point 3-score game for the Browns as Booth walks his way in. 15 plays, 98 yards. I think I'm just going to end the stream here, honestly. We're just getting dog walked right now. And it's just like too much that I'm. It's just too much that I'm actually streaming this team right now. And the kick is good. I think I'm just going to end it here, folks.